Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, September 16th. Now over to more announcements.
Good afternoon, CvToday. Today's weather is looking like a high of 75 and a low of 57. It's going to be cloudy. Tomorrow is a high of 70, a low of 60, and there's a 70% chance of rain.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
And back here,
That's the sound of survival.
ECMO is the highest form of life support that is currently offered in the world. It can either support the lungs or it can support the heart and lungs together. People who need ECMO life support typically have failed more conventional methods of life support previously.
Dr. Omer Chaudhry with WellSpan York Hospital says that's exactly what happened when Amanda Tento developed pneumonia on Christmas Eve in 2023, right before delivering her son.
Mom continued to get worse and very quickly ended up on the ventilator, and despite the ventilator, continued to be on the brink of death. And what we think happened is that she developed something called an amniotic fluid embolism.
The complication is often deadly, but quick action and this tiny device pulled her through.
Luckily, the physicians that were taking care of her recognized that something was seriously wrong and consulted the ECMO team right away, and we were able to resuscitate her, and she was able to eventually leave the hospital.
Her recovery the past 2.5 years hasn't been easy.
I basically woke up a baby myself, and so I had to learn how to swallow. I had to learn how to talk. None of that was expected, and it was just extremely challenging.
Now, however, life feels different.
I have 4 kids, so there's no downtime at all. Living life, appreciating things a lot more, appreciating the small moments, even just coming to the park with my son. Like, that's something that I couldn't do.
She credits the ECMO technology and the team behind it for giving her that chance.
If I had had this baby anywhere else, I don't believe that I would be alive. I'm actually really grateful for WellSpan and the fact that they have that technology.
Technology that buys patients like Amanda time to heal, so she can create years of memories still to come.
Attention all TSA students, if you would like to work at the concession stand this Friday, please come see Mr. Thomas in room 156 to sign up. Now over to Today in History.
September 16th, 1974. President Gerald Ford announces a conditional amnesty program for deserters and draft evaders during the Vietnam War.
I do not want to delay another day in resolving the dilemmas of the past so that we may all get going on the pressing problems of the present.
1982. A massacre in Lebanon months after Israel's invasion to drive out the PLO. Lebanese Christian militiamen kill hundreds of Palestinian men, women, and children in 2 refugee camps in West Beirut. The militiamen are allied with Israel, which is accused of doing nothing to prevent the slaughter. Outrage over the massacre cost future Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon his job as defense minister. 1498. Tomás de Torquemada, the Catholic monk notorious for his role in the Spanish Inquisition, dies in Avila, Spain. 1810. Mexico begins its revolt against Spanish colonial rule. A Catholic priest, Father Miguel Hidalgo, declares his country's independence. His rebellion soon fails, but Spain formally relinquishes its New World colony 11 years later. 1977. Maria Callas, the American-born prima donna famed for her lyric soprano and fiery temperament, dies in Paris. She was 53 years old. And 1925.
The thrill is gone away.
Guitarist B.B. King, one of the great blues artists of all time, is born in Mississippi. Today in History, September 16th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Attention college-bound juniors or 10th graders, advanced in math. The PSAT will be held October 11th at CV. This is a chance to take the practice SAT before you take them in the spring. It is not required to take the PSAT, but this test will give you experience and a predictor score. This test is only offered once per year. If you are like to take the test, please bring a $25 check payable to the CV Counseling Office by September 16th. To register, see Ms. Stauffer in the counseling office if you have any questions.
Get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway.
3, 2, 1, action. Varsity,
Girls,
tennis,
B.
Solenko,
7.
nil,
Sports,
4,
today.
are,
JV,
and
varsity,
girls,
volleyball,
is,
home,
against,
Ephrata,
varsity,
at,
4,
and,
JV,
at,
5,
and,
JV,
and,
varsity,
boys,
soccer,
is,
away,
at,
garden,
spot,
JV,
at,
5:30,
and,
varsity,
at,
7,
good,
luck,
Bucks,
now,
back,
2,
the,
anchors.
That's all the announcements we have for you today. On behalf of WCVH, this is Owen, alongside of Reagan. Have a trailblazing Tuesday.
Ain't anything